Hello, Miss Deanna. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you to dress with an affected weak right side. Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll pull the curtain for privacy. I'll gather my equipment. I'm going to put my towel on the table as a barrier. Then I'm going to get the two shirts and ask you which one you'd like to wear.
This one.
And I'll put that on the barrier and hang the hangers back up. Then I'll bring the bed up to a good working level. And I'll bring the head of the bed up. It's gonna get easier. I'm going to bring the sheet up for cover, for modesty, and then just bring the blanket down to the waist. So I'm going to remove I'll remove the left arm, which is the good arm, first. I'll go to the other side and remove the weak arm. Okay. I'll take the gown and put it into the dirty linen. I'll take the shirt. Can you bring your arm? Expose the left arm. Bring it up around the collar. You can lean forward. I'll bring it down. Bring the shirt down in the back. And give you the back. I'm going to go to the other side. And I will button up the shirt. Then I'll bring this sheet down. Make sure the shirt is situated. Bring this sheet up with a blanket, right there. Give the patient a collate. Put the bed in lowest position. Put my barrier in the dirty linen. Wash my hands. Skill complete. While putting on the shirt, I would also state moving the body gently and naturally, avoiding overforce or extension of the limbs and joints. Hello, Miss Deanna. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with modified bed bath. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, I'll pull the curtain for privacy. I'm going to gather my equipment. I'm going to put a towel on a table as a barrier. Then I'm going to get a bath blanket, another gown, a towel, and 2 washcloths. Then I'm going to get a basin with soap. Basin with the soap. I'm going to bring the bed up to a good working level. the bed is flat. I'm going to go ahead and bring the fan-folded blanket to the foot of the bed. So I'm going to get my bath blanket, put it over the sheet. You can hold on to that, please. And then I'll fold the sheet down to the foot of the bed. Then I will go ahead and remove the gown. I'll just go ahead and start with the right arm while keeping the patient covered. Go over to the other side and remove the other arm while keeping the patient covered. Then I'll take the gown, remove it, put it into the dirty linen. I will take the water, check the water temperature and ask the patient to check the water temperature, okay? And then I'll put my gloves on. After I put my gloves on, I'll put the towel on the chest. If this rail's in my way, I'll bring it down. If it's not in my way, I won't bring it down. I'll take a washcloth, mitt it, get it wet, get the excess water out, and then I will proceed to clean the eyes using a clean, different part of the washcloth for each stroke. I will go from inner to outer corner, inner to outer corner. I will rinse, and I will proceed to clean the rest of the face using a clean, different part of the washcloth for each stroke. I will do cheek, corner, the forehead, back of the washcloth, the mouth and face, front of the washcloth. I will take that washcloth, put it into my basin. I will take the towel and pat dry the face. I will take the same towel, expose one arm and hand, and I'll put the towel long ways underneath the arm. I will take that same washcloth, mitt it, get out the excess water, get my soap, and using a scrubbing motion, I'm going to clean all surfaces of the fingers, fingernails, in between the fingers, hand, top and bottom, and work my way up the arm, cleaning the arm while supporting the wrist, and one swipe to clean the armpit. I will take that washcloth, put it into the dirty linen, get a clean washcloth, get it wet, and I will rinse all surfaces of the fingers, fingernails in between the fingers, top of the hand, bottom, using a scrubbing motion, working my way up the arm while supporting the wrist. One swipe away for the armpit, put that into the dirty linen. I will bring the towel over, pat dry the hand and the arm, and then support the wrist and the armpit, pat drying away. I will then take the hospital gown and put the arm, this arm through the hospital gown. If I leave, I must bring that rail back up. I'll bring the rail back up. I'll expose this arm, put the hand through. while moving the body gently and naturally, avoiding overforce or extension of the limbs and joints. I will then bring up the sheet. Could you hold the sheet, please? And then I will take the bath blanket. Put the bath blanket into the dirty linen. Bring up the blanket. I would empty, rinse, and dry the basin for testing purposes. Put the soap in the basin. Put it into the designated dirty area. Then I'll get rid of my barrier. And I will state at no time did any contaminated linen come in contact with my uniform. Remove my gloves. Wash my hands. Give the patient a call light. Bed in the lowest position. Skill complete. Hello, Ms. Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with your meal. Is that okay?
Yes.
Pull the curtain for privacy. Is there privacy? No. You do not pull the curtain for privacy. Then I'm going to get the tray. Tray over onto the table. Pick up the meal ticket. Can you state your name, please?
Deanna.
Thank you. Then I'm going to proceed to bring the head of the bed up to 75 to 90 degrees. I'm going to bring it up to 90 degrees. I'm going to place the tray under the patient. I'm going to actually go ahead and wipe the patient's hands with a hand wipe. Throw that away. I will get my chair. I will face the patient with the spoon. I'll sit facing the patient and ask her, let her know what's on the tray. You have beans, egg, ham, and milk. What would you like to eat first?
Beans.
Beans, okay. Are you ready for the next bite?
Yes.
Here's a bite of your egg. You ready for the next bite? Here's a bite of your ham. You ready for some milk?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here's some milk. Did you swallow?
Yes.
Okay. I will take another hand wipe. I will simulate wiping the mouth, and I will actually wipe the hands. Put that in the trash. Put my tray in a designated dirty area. It may be the same chair that you were sitting on. Oh wait, designated dirty area here is there. I will bring this back over. Give the patient the call light. Put the bed in lowest position, which it is. Wash my hands. Skill complete. Hello, Miss Deanna. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with ambulating 10 feet. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, I'll pull the curtain for privacy. I'm going to get my equipment, which is a gait belt, out of the top drawer, put it on my bedside table, and I'm going to make sure that her non-skid shoes are on this side of the bed. I'm going to bring the bed to a good, safe working level. For when she sits on the side of the bed, her feet will be flat on the floor. Then I'm going to go to the brakes and make sure that the bed is locked. I'm going to shake it to make sure that it's locked. Then I'm going to come back around. I'm going to bring the sheets, the blanket down. I'm going to ask her to move towards me slightly. Then I'm going to bring up the head of the bed, almost to a sitting position to facilitate the transfer to the side of the bed. Go ahead and take her pillow and just put it off to the side. I will bring down the rail. My hand positioning is shoulder and under the thighs. And on the count of 3, I will assist you to the side of the bed. 1, 2, 3. Your feet are flat on the floor. Now bring your shoes over. You can put your shoes on. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. You have non-skid shoes on. Then I'll put the gait belt straight around the waist. Hold the teeth, put it through the other loop. Put the excess up and under. Okay. So I am toe to toe, knee to knee, with an upper grasp on the sides of the gait belt. On the count of 3, I want you to push up from the bed, and I'll assist you to stand. 1, 2, 3. Are you okay?
Yes.
I'll position myself to the back, upper grasp, and we'll walk 10 feet. My position is slightly behind and to the side. You can turn. Okay. I'll then place myself back in the front. Are the back of your legs touching the bed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm toe to toe, knee to knee. On the count of 3, I will assist you to sit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll remove the belts. You want to go ahead and take off your shoes. Put the belt on the overbed table. And on the count of 3, again, shoulder and under the thighs. On the count of 3, I'll sit you back to bed. 1, 2, 3. Immediately bring up the rail. Position the pillow under the head. Bring up the linens. Give the patient the call light. Here you go. Make sure the bed's in lowest position. Wash my hands. Skill complete. Hello, Miss Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you to transfer in the wheelchair. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'll pull the curtain for privacy. I'll gather my equipment, which is my wheelchair. And my gate belt. I'll bring the wheelchair at the head of the bed here. And move this trash can. Facing the foot of the bed. I'll make sure the wheelchair is locked. Actually, I'll bring the foot pedals out first to the side. I'll make sure the wheelchair is locked. I'm also going to just make sure these casters are facing the back because it'll give me more room. So now I need to make sure the bed's at a safe level when the patient is sitting on the side of the bed and that the bed is locked. The bed is locked. I'll bring the linens down, fan fold down the linens, and ask the patient to move towards me slightly. And I'll bring the head of the bed up, almost to a sitting position, to facilitate the transfer to the side of the bed. Correction, when I was gathering equipment, I would have made sure that the non-skid shoes were on the side of the bed. I'll go ahead and take the pillow over here, bring down the rail, and then my hand placement is shoulder and under the thigh. On the count of 3, I'll assist you to the side of the bed. 1, 2, 3. Are you okay? Your feet are flat on the floor, so I can go ahead and bring your shoes over. There you go. Put on your shoes. Then I'll put the gate belt on, going through the teeth first. Shirt straight. Hold the teeth and bring it through the next buckle, and then put it up. Now I'm toe to toe, knee to knee, the upper grasp of the belt on the side. Count of 3, I'll assist you to stand. You can push up from the bed. 1, 2, 3. Are you okay? We'll pivot to the wheelchair. Are the back of your legs touching the wheelchair?
Yes.
On a count of 3, I'll assist you to sit from toe to toe, knee to knee. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll immediately make sure your hips all the way in back of the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll remove the belt. Put the belt on the overbed table. Bring over the footrests. Bring the pedals down. Can you place your feet up? Give the call light. Wash my hands. Skill complete. My next skill is PPE. So all I'm going to do is go to the second drawer, get my gown, put it on the table. Then I'm also going to get my gloves. I'm going to go ahead and do my gown, making sure it does not touch the floor. I'm going to put the gown on. These are, I'm going to tie the neck first. Then I'm going to tie the waist, making sure I cover as much of my uniform as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on, making sure that the gloves cover the cuff of the gown. Now I'm considered contaminated, and I'm going to go ahead and remove my gloves. I'll take the first one off, put it into the trash. I'll take the second one off just by going under the glove here, the part that was over the cuff. Put that glove into the trash. Then I will undo the neck, being careful with my chin not to touch the front of the gown. And then I will untie the back, same concept. My whole goal is not to touch the front of this gown. Then I will just touch the end of the cuff that was under the glove, bring it out and bring my hand through like this. Then if there's excess here, I can bring it back. And then I can get a hold of the cuff at the base here, get my hand through, put them together, roll them away from me, from the back middle. I do not have to go all the way to the end. Put that into the trash, wash my hands, skill complete. During your test, if it's knotted, you let the evaluator know that it's knotted and you're going to have to rip it. Then you would rip it. Good? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Deanna. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm here to assist you to turn on your side. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pull the curtains to privacy, which will stay pulled during your test. I will gather my equipment, which is going to be a towel barrier on my table and 3 pillows. I will bring the bed up to a good working level. And I'm going to make sure the bed is flat. Then I'm going to go over to the other side to which the patient's going to turn and make sure this rail is locked. Then I will fan fold the linens down to the foot of the bed. And I will go ahead and bring the pillow up and ask the patient if they could move towards me slightly. If you could please raise your hand. And I will take the right ankle and put it over the left ankle. And my hand placement is the shoulder and the hip. And on the count of 3, I want you to reach for that rail. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to reposition the pillow under, if you could lift your head please, under the head. It's head, arm, pillow, pillow, arm, pillow, pillow, pillow. I'm going to make sure she's not laying on this arm. Come back around. Then I will place the pillow to the back, fold it. Of course, if this rail is in your way, you can go ahead and put it down. Come back onto the pillow. Then the pillow between the legs. Could you lift your top leg, please? Slightly flexed with the knee, ankle, and foot resting on the pillow, and the pillow under your arm. Okay, then I'll bring the linens back up. Give the patient a call light. Here's the call light. Put the bed in lowest position. Put the towel in the dirty linen. Hello, Miss Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. Is your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you to do mouth care. Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll pull the curtain for privacy, which I'll keep pulled during the test. I'll come around and gather my equipment. Towel barrier. And in the top drawer, I'll get my kidney basin with a cup, toothpaste, and toothbrush. I'll bring the bed up to a good working level. I'll bring the head of the bed up 75 to 90 degrees. I'll then put on my gloves. And correction, part of my equipment would have been another towel. I'm going to get that. Then I'll go ahead and put the towel over the chest. I'll get my water. I'll take my toothbrush, moisten my toothbrush in the water, put my toothpaste, simulate it on the toothbrush, and I will clean the mouth, including all surfaces of the teeth. Can you stick your tongue out, please? And the tongue, using gentle motions. I'll place the toothbrush over the kidney basin. I will get the water for the rinse. Then I'll get the kidney basin. The patient can spit the rinse. I'll place the toothbrush back over the kidney basin. Take the towel, pat dry the mouth. Take the towel, put it into the dirty linen. Then I will rinse the toothbrush. Empty, rinse, and dry the basin, and for testing purposes, put the toothbrush, toothpaste, and the cup in the kidney basin, and put it into the designated dirty area. I will get rid of my barrier towel. I will remove my gloves, put them in the trash. Wash my hands, give the patient a call light. Put the bed in lowest position. The skills complete.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm here to assist you with passive range of motion to your shoulder. Is that okay?
Yes.
Right, I'll pull the curtain for privacy, which I'll keep pulled for the test. I'm going to bring the bed up to a good working level, which is waist level. And then I'm going to bring the rail down. I'm going to expose one arm. You bring your arm over. If you have any pain or discomfort, let me know, and I'll stop the exercise.
Okay.
I'm going to support the arm at the elbow and the wrist. I'm going to do flexion and extension, 3 reps, slowly, smoothly, and gently. If you have any pain or discomfort, let me know, and I'll discontinue the exercise. I'll bring the arm back, which is flexion, even with the ear. And back, extension, 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to do abduction and adduction. I'm going to support the elbow and the wrist. I'm going to do 3 reps, slowly, smoothly, and gently. If you have any pain or discomfort, let me know, and I'll discontinue the exercise.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the arm away from the body, which is abduction. The arm is level with the shoulder. Adduction, back to the body. 1, 2, and 3. I'll bring the rail up. I'll give you your collate. I'll put the bed in lowest position. Wash my hands. Skill complete.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with passive range of motion to one knee and ankle. Is that okay?
Yes.
Right, I'll pull the curtain for privacy. Now bring the bed up to a good working level. I'll expose one ankle and foot. I'm going to support if you have any pain or discomfort, let me know and I'll discontinue the exercise. I'll support the knee and the ankle. I'm going to do flexion and extension, 3 reps, slowly, smoothly, and gently. If you have any pain or discomfort, let me know and I'll discontinue the exercise.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring the foot up with the heel close to the bed. That is flexion, extension. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to support the ankle and the foot. I'm going to keep the heel close to the bed. I'm going to do dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. 3 reps, slowly, smoothly, and gently. If you have any pain or discomfort, let me know, and I'll discontinue the exercise.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to bring the foot, push the foot towards you, which is dorsiflexion. Plantar flexion, pushing the foot away. 1, 2, and 3. I'll go ahead and cover up the leg and foot. Give the patient the collate. Put the bed in lowest position. Wash my hands. Skill complete.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Deanna. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with foot care. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'll pull the curtain for privacy. Come around. I'm going to gather my equipment. I'm going to put a towel barrier on an overhead table. Then I need another towel. An incontinence pad. And 2 washcloths. And I need my basin with the soap and lotion. I'm going to bring the bed up to a good working level. And make sure that the bed is flat. I'm going to check the water. Check the water.
Good.
Then I'm going to go ahead and expose one leg and foot. I will take the towel. Can you bend your foot up, please? I'll put the front part of the towel under the foot with the back part towards the buttocks. Then I will take the incontinence pad, lift the foot while supporting the ankle, put the incontinence pad down, and then I will go ahead and place the water basin right next to the foot. At this time, I'll put on my gloves. Then I'll place the foot while supporting the ankle into the water. I will get my first washcloth, mitt it, get it wet, get some soap, and support the foot by the ankle, lift it out of the water, and clean all surfaces of the foot, top and bottom, including in between the toes. I will take that washcloth and put it into the dirty linen, and I will get my second washcloth, mitt it, get it wet. I'll support the foot at the ankle, and I will rinse the top and the bottom of the foot, including in between the toes. I'll get rid of that washcloth and the dirty linen. Bring the basin over, put the foot down on the incontinence pad. Bring the basin over to the overbed table. I will roll the incontinence pad, lift the foot with the supporting the ankle, and then I will get rid of the incontinence pad. I'll bring the towel up and pat dry the foot, top and bottom, including in between the toes. Then I will bring the towel forward, the dry part of the towel, get my lotion, and I will apply lotion to the top and the bottom of the foot only. Then I will tap off any excess lotion, support the foot by the ankle, take the towel, put it into the dirty linen. Okay, you can straighten your leg, and if you'll bring your linens back over, I would empty, rinse, and dry the basin. For testing purposes, put the lotion and the soap in the wash basin, put it to designated dirty area. Then I'll take the towel barrier, put it into the dirty linen, remove my gloves, put them in the trash, wash my hands, give the patient the call light, put the bed in the lowest position. is dentures. I'm going to step up to the scale. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves. I'm going to line the sink with the washcloth. And I'm going to start the tepid water, same amount of hot as cold. I'm going to take the denture cup, take off the lid. I'm going to rinse the lid and put it facing up on the barrier. Then I'll take the denture cup, empty out the water, rinse it, and rinse the denture very well, and put it back in the denture cup and put it on the barrier. I will then go ahead and take the toothbrush. I'll put a little bit of toothpaste, just a little bit. Then I'll get the dentures, bring them over the sink, and I'm going to clean all surfaces of the denture. I'm going to rinse my toothbrush, put it across the kidney basin, and then I'm going to rinse my denture. Make sure I rinse it well. Then I'll bring my denture cup over, rinse it again, fill it with water, put the denture in the denture cup, get the lid, rinse it, put the lid on the denture cup, rinse my toothbrush, put it into the kidney basin for testing purposes with the toothpaste. I will take my barrier from the sink. And if there's a dirty linen, I will put it in a dirty linen. If not, I will just put it on the barrier. Remove my gloves. Wash my hands. Skill complete. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves. I'm going to put on gloves. Then I'm going to pour the contents of the bedpan into the graduate without spilling. Then I would get my rinse in the bedpan and pour it into the toilet. And I will go ahead and put the bedpan back down. I will get it eye level and measure the contents, which is 275 cc's. I will pick up the graduate. I would empty the contents into the toilet, get my rinse, and empty that into the toilet. I will remove my gloves, wash my hands, and then I will record 275 cc's, and I need to be plus or minus 25 of the evaluator's reading. Skill complete. Nursing assistant, may I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you to get your weights. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. I just want to make sure you have non-skid shoes on. Mm-hmm. If you could please stand up and we will go ahead and walk to the scale. Go ahead and stop before stepping onto the scale. And I want to move the weights over to 0, top and the bottom. And I want to make sure the pointer here is floating in the middle, which it is. If you could please step up on the scale. I'm going to make sure you're standing in the middle of the scale. And I'm going to move the bottom weight over by 50 until the pointer drops. It dropped at 150. I'll bring it back 50 to 100. Then I'll move the top pointer over until that pointer is floating in the middle. Okay, that is 119.25. 119.25. 119.25. You can step off. I will wash my hands and I will record 119 lbs pounds. I'm sorry, 119.25 lbs. Skill complete. Hello, Mr. Mannequin. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist to put on your elastic stocking. Is that okay? Thank you. I'm going to go ahead, get my equipment. I'll get my towel. And I'll get the stocking. I will bring the bed up to a good working level. And I will expose one leg and foot. Actually, there shouldn't have been a stocking on here. I'll expose one leg and foot. Then I'm going to locate the heel in my stocking. Spread it out. I'm going to bring that out. I'm going to go ahead and put the stocking over the foot. Bring that over the foot. And before I bring it the rest of the way up, I'm going to make sure that the heel is in the middle of that square. From side to side. Which it is. And I will go ahead and bring it up the rest of the way up the foot. The leg. The rest of the way up. And then I'll just check again to make sure that the heel is in the middle of that square, which it is. And then I'm going to state the stocking is in place, the heel is in the middle of the square, and there are no twists or wrinkles. I'll cover the foot and leg back up. Give the patient the call light. Put the bed in lowest position. Get rid of my barrier and the dirty linen. Wash my hands. The skill's complete. Pulling the stocking on, you want to make sure you verbalize moving the leg and the foot gently and naturally, avoiding overforce or extension of the limbs and joints. Hello, Miss Mannequin. My name's Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Okay. I'm here to assist you with perineal care. Is that okay? Thank you. I'll pull the curtain for privacy. And I'll gather my equipment, the towel barrier, the table. And then I need 3 more towels. Need 3 towels, 4 washcloths, and an incontinence pad. And also the basin with soap. I'll bring the bed up to a good working level. And I'll make sure the bed is flat. I'll test the water. I'll ask the mannequin if you could please check the water. Thank you. And then I will put on my gloves. I will bring the blanket down to the foot of the bed. Then I will take a towel, put it over the perineal area. And then I will bring down the sheet. Then I will move her gown out of the way, not to expose the patient. Then I'll ask the mannequin to please bend your legs up. Bend your legs up without overexposure of the patient. Then I will take the incontinence pad. Place the incontinence pad underneath the buttocks. Can you please lift up, Miss Mannequin? Of course, the mannequin can't lift up, so you're going to have to just slightly lift the mannequin and bring the incontinence pad under the mannequin. Then I will reposition the legs. And I will expose the perineal area. I will get the first washcloth, wet it, get some soap, separate the labia using a clean different part of the washcloth, moving front to back. I will clean the perineal area, always keeping the front of the washcloth away from the perineal area. So corner, corner, middle, moving front to back. Put that into the dirty linen. I will get the next washcloth. I'll wet it. Using a clean, different part of the washcloth for each stroke, moving front to back. I will rinse the perineal area, separating the labia. Again, keeping the front part of the washcloth away from what I'm cleaning. Corner, corner, middle. I will put that in the dirty linen. I will take the towel and I will pat dry from front to back and put that into the dirty linen. I'll cover patient. Miss Mannequin, on the count of 3, can you please turn to your side, reaching for that rail? 1, 2, 3. And of course I have to assist because it's a mannequin. Exposing the anal area. Then I will take another washcloth, mitt it, get it wet, get some soap. Again, using a clean, different part of the washcloth for each stroke. I will move front to back, keeping the front of the washcloth away from what I'm cleaning. Corner, corner, middle. I'll put that into the dirty linen. And then I'll get another washcloth for my rinse. Again, using a clean, different part of the washcloth for each stroke, moving front to back, keeping the front away from what I'm cleaning. I will rinse the anal area, corner, corner, middle. Then I will take my towel and I will pat dry the anal area, moving front to back. Then I will roll the incontinence pad. Ask Miss Mannequin if you could please raise your buttocks. You just lift up slightly. And I will remove the incontinence pad and the mannequin will roll back. Put that into the dirty linen. And then mannequin is laying on their back, only touching the top part of the towel. I will bring down the hospital gown so the patient is not exposed. I will empty, rinse, and dry the basin. For testing purposes, put the soap in the basin and put it to the designated dirty area. I will take the towel barrier, put it into the dirty linen, remove my gloves, wash my hands, and at that time I can go ahead and bring up the linens and the blanket. Give the patient a call light. Put the bed in lowest position. And at no time did any dirty linens come in contact with my uniform. Correction, I needed to say that. And skill complete. Hello, Miss Dana. My name is Thomas Phillips. I'm a nursing assistant. May I see your ID bracelet? Thank you. I'm here to assist you with the bedpan. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. All right. I'll pull the curtains for privacy. And I'll gather my equipment. I'm going to put a towel barrier on the table. I'm going to just be sure the bedpan with the toilet paper and the wipe is there, which it is. I'm going to go ahead and bring the bed up to a good working level and make sure the bed is flat. And the bed is flat. I will put on gloves. All right, if you could please bend your legs up. I'm going to roll the linens over. It's a sheet. Okay, I'm going to roll the linens back as to not to overexpose you. Then I'm going to get the bedpan with my left hand. With my right hand, put the toilet paper and the wipe in the corner. Then I will place the bedpan with the rounded part towards the head. Count of 3, I want you to please lift up and I'll place the bedpan. 1, 2, 3. Okay, is that comfortable? Yes. You could please cover yourself. I will remove my gloves. Wash my hands. Then I will go ahead. I'm going to bring the head of your bed up. Let me know when you're comfortable. Okay, I will bring the toilet paper and the wipe over. There's the toilet paper and the hand wipe to wipe your hands when you're done. Here's the call light. go ahead and call me when you're done. I'll be right in back of the curtain. Okay, immediately after you ring, I will put on a new pair of gloves. I will move the table out of the way. I will bring the bed, lower the bed, head of the bed. Okay, I will roll back the linens. Go ahead and bend your legs up. I will grasp the bedpan on the count of 3. Go ahead and lift up and I'll take the bedpan. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead and cover yourself. I would empty the contents in the toilet. I would get my rinse and empty that into the toilet. For testing purposes, I'll put the toilet paper and the wipe in the bedpan and put it into the designated dirty area. I will dispose of my towel in the dirty linen. I will remove my gloves. Wash my hands, give the patient a call light, put the bed in lowest position. The skill's complete.